Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Tonight I'm just gonna make like a quick leftover, and I need to use up a few items type supper. So last night we had steak on the grill. Like I have some kale that I need to use up because I made a kale salad, and a tomato and onions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make like a steak and potato stir fry and thought I'd bring you along. So in my skillet that's heating up over a medium-high heat, I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil. And when that heats up just a little bit, I'll be back to put in the potatoes. Alright, my pan seems to be heated up some. So I'm going to carefully add my potatoes. I'm not looking to just cook them right this second, but just to kind of give them a head start because everything else is sort of done and won't take as long as the potatoes. So let me get my potatoes in. And there was about 5 medium potatoes in my potatoes that I needed to use up. So I'm going to let these cook for about 10 minutes and I'll be back. And I just want to add, I am covering this up. Y'all like my lid? I don't feel like looking for the lid. Just so it can steam some and not so much get overly brown, if that makes sense. Okay, while I'm stirring up my potatoes, I want to give a shout out to Lyle at No Hippie Barbecue. Y'all please go check out his channel and tell him that Cricket sent you. He has some great recipes, very good recipes, and he grills out a lot and smokes on his smoker a lot, and just all kind of amazing recipes. So y'all please go check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box below. Tell him Cricket sent you. Alright, we're not really looking for our potatoes to cook all the way through because we don't want them mushy, but they are starting to get soft. So real quick, I'm going to add just like a half a teaspoon of minced garlic. Let that saute up just for a second. And I've turned my heat down to medium. Now here's our steak that was grilled and it's already seasoned. So I just kind of cubed it up, sliced it thinly, give that a toss. And I'm going to hope everything fits in the pan. And then I had some kale left over that I don't want to go bad. I'm really loving kale salads with kale and toasted almonds and Parmesan cheese. But this is going to be good. Okay, we're just going to let that cook down a bit before I add any more. So I'm going to make a mess right here. Let me go ahead and add my liquid in. I have 1.5 cups of water that I added a teaspoon of concentrated beef base, or you can use some beef stock. And all that I put in here, because I'm not adding any more salt because this is salty, our steak seasoned, I add some salt to the potatoes. But in here I have a teaspoon of parsley flakes, 3 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, and I just measured it in this teaspoon. And I put 3 teaspoons of teriyaki sauce and a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar. And that's just going to help cook down that kale some. Finish cooking the potatoes. We don't want this liquidy, so it's going to boil out. And I'm going to turn my heat back up to medium-high. Let me get some more of this kale in here. And I'm not going to add my chopped onion till toward the end when the liquid's almost gone, because I want it to still have some crunch in it. And then I've got a tomato that I needed to use up. I'll add that when it's done, and I might even add some Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to cover this back up and let it go for a little bit. I'll stir it every now and then, but at least till most of that liquid's gone. And y'all go check out Lyle's channel. He's a great guy. He's awesome. Like I say, his recipes look wonderful. So y'all go check him out. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Now I'm going to give one more shout out. And it goes to Larice of Larice's Kitchen. Y'all need to please go check out her channel. She has some really good recipes too. And I love the intro and the outro music of her videos. It's so cool. But I've really been watching a lot of her videos in the evening when I'm doing editing videos and catching up on everyone's videos. And when I get done with that, I'll go to her channel and check out some of her older videos too to catch up. And y'all go check her out. Tell her that Cricket sent you. So this is about ready. It's not going to take long at all. I have a subscriber. Her name is Tina. Hey Tina. I won't say your last name. But she sent me this. She said that she had heard I like tiny things. And I do. And she does too. So I'm looking for something special for her. Because I know what she's looking for. Most of you had seen the house that I made at Christmas time that had all my little furnitures and all in it. So I'm making another house that just sets out all the time. But isn't this so cute? Little teapot with a little lid. And the little figures and the little cake. All of this will be going in my little dollhouse. Thank you, Tina. I love it. Yep, all the liquid's gone. Potatoes got a little bit mushy, but that's alright. Now I'm going to add in my chopped onion. Don't want to stir it up too much. But I want to leave the onion like a little crunchy. And I'll just give this just a couple of more minutes. Give it a couple of tosses. Fix this up a plate and take a taste test. And here it is, my leftover stir fry type. Now, I probably did overcook my potatoes at first. I shouldn't have cooked them as long, because they did kind of turn to mush, but it's okay. Sometimes I get potatoes that cook to mush real quick. Sometimes I get them that takes forever to cook, but it's still going to be good. I'm going to add a little bit of my diced tomato on there to give it some color. And I'm also going to sprinkle on some Parmesan cheese. And I think Antonio's agreeing with it too. I think he likes it. So let me have a taste. Get me a bite with everything in it. The steak was real tender. Get some kale. Get a tomato. Make a mess. Goodness. Here, let me set you back up there. I think it tastes good. What do you do with your leftovers and how do you use them up? I just wanted to come up with something different. Throw everything in a pan. Easy supper, easy cleanup, easy leftover. And I almost added some toasted almonds in there. Let me know how you use your leftovers and everything, and we can share recipes. So anyway, please go check out Lyle's channel and Larissa's channel. I'll put their link in the description below. Tell them Cricket sent you. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.